This is Forever Brandon TV coming back to you with another video on Jidenna, 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 Jidenna. He's a classic man. You can beat him when you look this good. He's a classic man. He's a classic man. This is your boy Forever Brandon TV coming back to you guys with another video on Jidenna's debut album, guys. The Chief. Long Little Chief, okay? He's the Chief. He calls himself the Chief. He is known as the Chief, okay? Get into it, guys. This 14-track album with the hint of trap, a hint of safari, a hint of island girl, island paradise. I'm feeling it, man. Are you feeling it, man? Because I'm feeling it, man. I really, really, truly like Jidenna. I liked him ever since Classic Man, okay? It was it's other songs that he made, but Classic Man was the song that really grafted me into him. You know, I just thought it was just something so catchy about that song when I first heard it a couple of years ago, okay? And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This album, I heard it. It's amazing, guys. It's 14 tracks. I have to give him his props. He's telling us his true life story. He's telling a little bit about his loved one. He's telling a little bit about the things that he went through. I really, really like it. I think I like the direction. I really think that he took his time and made a classic album. I was hearing that it took a while for the album to drop. You know, he was making back-to-back singles, and now he's finally arrived. Guys, he is 31 years old. He is Nigerian American. Guys, get into it. If you want to know a little bit about him, he has done associated acts with Janelle Monáe. You can check him out. He's amazing, guys. So we're gonna get into this 14-track album, A Bull's Tale, which is the first song. I actually really liked it. I think that it was just the start of the album. He's just talking about, you know, himself. I think he's also a Taurus. You know, I don't know if he's, you know, relating the song to the Zodiac, but I know that he's telling a little bit about his life story, you know, about him, you know, growing up, you know, with his mom and stuff like that. You know, you get into that a little bit more about that in this album. You know, you just you just learn a lot about him. And A Bull's Tale was just the start of it. It started off like a movie, and I really, really liked it. And I thought that it had a dope, nice sound to it. Chief don't run, okay? He's basically saying he's the ruler of his kingdom, and he's not going anywhere. I like it. I just like the beat. It's featuring Roman Jean Arthur, guys. I didn't really get a chance to, I didn't hear him in the song, but I really, really like the song itself. Chief Don't Run. Trampoline, okay, get into it. Trampoline, he's basically saying it's okay for a woman to, you know, show her curves and shake her butt. You know, if she's at a strip club, just because she's shakes her booty like a trampoline doesn't make her a tramp. I really like the euphemism in this song. You know, it's basically saying that the girl shakes her booty like a trampoline, but she's not a tramp, okay? And I really like the beat. The beat is chill. It's dope. I love it. Bambi, number 4, is just a love song talking about his loved one. I believe he's married. I really like the song. I think it is a nice island type of flavor to it. You know, he's kind of singing a little bit on this one. Actually, he is singing. Personally, I like how he sings. I think that he is a great voice. You know, he is also a singer as well and a rapper. You know, and the album is very versatile. But I really, really actually like this song, Bambi. I just think that it has a familiar sound, but it also is very, very chill, and I like it. And it's beautiful. It's a love song, and I like it. Helicopter / Beware. He's basically saying you can make them helicopters come out. Hey, I'm ready. Okay, you can shoot me today and it'll be like a holiday. Okay, I like the message in the song. He's basically saying he's not scared of anything. He's like, you could bring your helicopters, you could bring your guns, and I'm still gonna be standing. Okay, it's like surviving the game. If you guys have seen that movie, this is This is what it reminds me of. Okay, get into it. I had to put. I'm like, he doing a little surviving the game on this one. Then slash the interlude after the song is Beware. I love the trap feel to it. I just thought it was dope. Get into it, guys. Get into it. Long Little Chief is blippy. It's weird, and I loved it. I've been loving that song ever since. I believe it came out last year, if I remember. But I love the beat. I love the video. Long Little Chief. Okay, he's the chief. He's claiming himself as the chief. Okay, so this is what he is known as. Get into it. Number 6 is dope. 2 points. He's basically, this sounds like an apology, about people who can't let go of, the past, and he's basically saying he's apologized, or someone needs to apologize to him. It just sounds like a song of apology, but it has a nice little beat on it. Okay, the Let Out featuring Nana Coambina. Okay, I actually really like this song. I actually think that it's dope. It's just a song talking about having fun. It's like a club song. It's for the clubs, but it's also saying that the let out is basically he feels like he's trapped in a club and he can't get out, and he's basically saying he's intoxicated. I think he's saying he's intoxicated and he doesn't know which way he's going. He doesn't know whether he's getting in or getting out. So that's what I basically think the song is about. You could think that it's about something else. You could put your comments in the description of what you think about it. But that's what I think it's about. Okay? Safari. Get into it featuring Janelle Monáe, Saint Beauty, and Nana Kwambina. Okay? I actually like this song. It's very chill. It's like a kickback type of song. It's like if you on an island and you smoking and you got a Jamaican blunt and you got your margaritas and mojitos and you just having a good time. It sounds very summer and spring. I live, I live, I live, I live, I live. Okay, the next song is Adora. This song is very imagine if you was on a deserted island or a deserted type of field and you just see these girls belly rolling and you got your eye on her and you just in a palace. Imagine if you was in the palace and you had someone that you adored. Okay, I actually really like it. I think that it's just talking about a song that he adores the woman that he is with, his wife. Who I don't know how she looks, but I noticed he talked on most of the songs. He talks a little bit about, his marriage and things like that. And Adora is just giving me a vibe of you in a palace and you see someone that you adore and you want to get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? But I really like it. The next song is a little bit more, which I thought that it was very dope. I think it has a nice feel to it. It's really clean. It's really smooth. It has a nice little beat on it. I'm like, okay, I was getting my life when I was listening to it. I'm like, okay, 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 okay. The next song is Some Kind of Way. I actually really like this song. It's basically just one of those self-help type songs. I think it has a good message in it. If you're going through trials and tribulations, it's always good to, you know, uh look for strength and look for someone to help lift you up. I actually really like it. I just think it's dope. White niggas, okay? Get into it. This is the race card. I actually really like this song. It pulls on the race card. Um, personally, I think that the song is talking about, just extended black family going through uh it basically shows that racism still exists, basically, is what I'm getting from the song. And when you listen to it, he's basically telling a story, and I really like it. I don't want to tap too much into it because I don't want to get shade thrown at me if I say it the wrong way. But the song taps into race, definitely. If otherwise, it wouldn't be called White Niggas, okay? The next song is Bully of the Earth, which I think is very, very dope. It's the last song of the album, and I have to really, really give Jidenna his props because it's really, really amazing end for the debut song, and I really, really the debut album, and I really like the song "Bully of the Earth." He's basically saying you're saying all these things and you're complaining. I don't know if he's relating this to the government or if he's relating this to a man thinking he's ahead of if he thinks he's the ruler of the land, you know. And I really really like it. I just think that it has a good message in it, and he's basically saying you think you're the bully of the earth, but you're not. Okay, you think you're above humanity, but you're not. Okay, you're a man just like I am, basically, is what I'm getting from this song. I could be wrong, but I actually really really was picking that up from this song. This entire album is amazing. Thank you, Jidenna. You finally released an album. I've been waiting, I've been waiting, I've been waiting, and you finally arrived. So I have to give you props. This is your boy, Forever Brandon TV, coming back to you guys with another video. I do videos like this all day, every day. You can catch me every week, all week. Tap into some new ideas, getting some new thoughts together, getting some new videos together. I'm gonna keep the movie, the music, and hopefully I can get some movie videos real soon. Okay, check your boy out. I will be having a couple of more videos dropping later on today, so get into it.